And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Well, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's
Shep.
Owens in at the 3.
Now, you know, Owens is telling his teammates, set me up, I will knock it down.
Outside Hart. Pass to Clutch. The shot that time not on target. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Harden finds Thybulle out to the right wing. Here's Owens. He's covered by Grant. Owens no good. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Shoots in deep. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Outside Thybulle. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Harris outside. Pass to Owens. Uncovered. And he buries that
Shep.
one. Back rim and in. Owens has got his second bucket of the game.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Clutch. They grab their own miss. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Back to Harden. Out left to the wing. Harris outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the Blazers
First
have been a
team
mainstay
foul.
of the playoffs for so long.
Shooting for
until last year.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an
Tobias
8-year
Harris.
streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden, the pass to Harris. Lets it go from 11. Embiid. And the shot is good.
Joel
Harris
Embiid.
making the play.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Here's Clutch. Down low. Oh, Grant throws
Jeremy
it down.
Grant.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Harris outside. Shoots over Grant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far. To the inside. Hart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Owens. Last game with 30.
Shep.
One of the
Owens.
high flyers in this league. Owens once again putting on a show.
Outside Hart. Back to Lillard. Outside Hart. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden. Lillard can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Thybulle. Got it. Good job in the
Matisse
low
Thybulle.
post.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill. on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Clutch. Can't cash it in from close range.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Lillard against Harden. Outside Thibault. Pass to Owens. "13 feet out. Yes, on the jumper. Owens has got 8 points.
I mean, fearless there on the interior. Owens is able to convert in spite of the heavy defensive pressure.
Here's Clutch. It's good. He has 7.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Owens. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Oh, yes!
Throw it down!
Oh! And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Thibault. Now Harris. It's blocked. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Okay, look out. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Timeout called, the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Thibault. Harris passes to Thibault. Banked it in off the glass.
Matisse Thybulle.
Thibault's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Clutch. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Grant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Grant's got 6 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a 2nd-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Now here's Payton. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The drive. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Milton. Here's Owens. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Drills it from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Tucker. Korkmaz on the wing. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now the Blazers moving it up. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Korkmaz on the wing. To the wing on the left. And here's Owens outside. The rebound by Payton.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Clutch. He's got 14. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Owens. That one no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Looking to end the run. Korkmaz, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up,
76ers.
they continue to grow.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Payton. Lets a floater go. Owens, that's
Shep.
good. Owens has got 12.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Clutch's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Korkmaz, good.
Credit their discipline.
Assist goes
They've
to
been working for high
Shep
percentage
Milton.
shots.
Portland leading. And the officials
That'll be a
signal the
backcourt
backcourt violation. Not careful.
Sixers ball.
Watford's checked in for
Down the
Portland.
lineup for your Trailblazers. Substitution on the court.
Here's Owens. He's covered by Hart. And here's Harris outside. The Sixers with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Matisse Thybulle out there with James Harden. And it's Owens in at the 3. Here's Clutch. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Thybulle. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing
Shep
to their strengths.
Owens.
That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Clutch. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Meet your
Matisse
point guard.
Thybulle.
Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
The 3. Clutch's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Clutch. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Thibault. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Philadelphia ball.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch.
Hey guys, it's truly Hancho and you are watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
When you jump into the 70s or 80s eras in NBA,
the 76ers trail by 3. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Owens in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a
Shep,
part,
Owens.
but confidence is a huge factor as
Portland
well. If you walk into
with the
that gym
timeout.
every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Some timeout call here on the first
for a
quarter.
t-shirt toss. Who
NBA
wants
on
one?
defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Here's Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Good on the triple. And great, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per
Shep,
minute,
Owens.
not far off that pace
Assisted
in the
by
pros. His opponent
James
field goal
Harden.
percentage last season good for second
Out of
best
bounds.
in the league.
Time now to turn
76ers
to our
ball.
sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Denver
Portland foul.
delivered quite a
Clutch.
performance. He had an
First
impressive
personal
number
foul.
of points, and that
Second
was just the
team
start of
foul.
it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Clutch. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. The 3. And good. The 3-point shot good from Clutch. Clutch has got 28 points for the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Owens. Good from the moment it left his hand.
Owens.
That makes him 10 for 14.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Clutch. Rebound by the 76ers. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Here's Owens. And foul. And
Trailblazers
here we
foul.
go with the coach's
Clutch.
challenge. Not surprised in a
Second
competitive
personal
game like
foul.
this.
Third team
He's
foul.
disputing the personal foul call.
Shooting for
This is the
Philadelphia.
time now where the
Owens.
officials can review in closer
At the
detail
line for
what
2.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Shep.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harden, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Clutch. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Harden against Lillard. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Yes, that goes in. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And the shot goes in. That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Clutch. He's got 36. And the dunk by Grant.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
And here now is Thibault. Now Owens. 23 points in the game. Great D that time from Nurkic.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Lillard, the pass to Clutch. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And Philadelphia calls time here. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now. I can see why they're considering
an almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Gary Payton is checked in for Josh Hart. Added Simon's in for Damian Lillard. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Owens. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse Thybulle.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Clutch. Tucker with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Milton in the corner. The offensive rebound. And that one is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he has 42.
2 minutes.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
On the wing, Milton. 6 to shoot. "14 feet away, and it's blocked by Clutch. into the paint. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Look at the hops on Little, making every jump count.
Simons against Harden. The feed now to Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First personal
the number
foul.
of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Every coach would appreciate having Montrezl Harrell on their roster. Plays unselfish, does the dirty work, and gives his team an edge.
Here's Clutch. He's got 44. Outside, Payton. Three-pointers, Simons. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Passes it to Tucker. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Payton. Korkmaz kicks to Milton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For three.
Milton's got his third bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Clutch. Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good. Clutch has got 47 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shoots. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Korkmaz.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention.
Oh, yes! Yes!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Trendon Watford.
And we finish one half of basketball.
That's the end of the
it's
first
the Trailblazers.
half. Your score.
They lead by 13.
Your Trailblazers.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 76ers, 68. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team. Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
And Greg Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Josh Hart out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Clutch in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Here's Owens. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Clutch. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden kicks to Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Grant against Harris. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Owens. No good with the triple.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4.
Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Clutch. Harden grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 18. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressive titles here in Philly. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Harris outside to end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Portland the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now.
And again for
three. His shooting has been something that we rarely see.
Philadelphia.
And he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And Philadelphia calls time here. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
High post, Nurkic. Pass to Clutch. Jacks up a three. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Portland grabs the miss. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Clutch the pass to Grant. 2-point. That one goes. Grant's got 14 points.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Beyond the leading, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Portland
Quick
foul.
thinking pays off.
Jeremy Grant.
What
Second personal foul.
We look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
That one misses. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft. Lillard and McCollum.
Kevin McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Thibault on the wing, defended by Hart. From the corner. That one a little long. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical
Second personal foul.
but he also has that intangible of igniting a team. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Thibault on the wing. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint.
That's a
really right
three-pointer.
on the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris inside, working on Grant. Owens with it. Now
Portland
guarded by
foul.
Clutch. And
Clutch.
there's the foul. It's on Clutch.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden and the jam by
James Harden.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Here's Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's good.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Harden against Lillard. Harden dishes to Embiid. Here's Hart, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second
Still
foul.
waiting for that
Fourth
first
team
miss
foul.
from the line this half.
At the
And
line
let's
for
quickly
Portland.
check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Back to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Hart, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Philadelphia has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Hart. The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Nurkic. Embiid, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Clutch inside. Lillard makes that one his 6th of the night. Pretty healthy 6 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Milton. He's got 9. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Korkmaz has got 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Clutch, good. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
From 12 feet out. Out to Harris. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice bucket, the polished inside game. Something Harris relies on. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Peyton in for Josh Hart. And the 76ers also making a change. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton's shot is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here is Milton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Harris looking it over. At the top of the key, Korkmaz. Milton trains the three-pointer. Milton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Harris. The shake. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now, here's Milton. Covered by Lillard. That's tipped. Here's Clutch, defended by Milton. No one covering. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Harrell, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Back to Lillard, shoots the 3. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
2
Philadelphia's
minutes
gone 1
remaining
of
in
4
the third.
three-point shots here in
2
the third.
minutes.
Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland converting.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded closely. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 8.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Clutch the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his third.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Shake Milton is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Reed, and it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Milton kicks to Niang. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Pass to Bassey. The steal. Here's Clutch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Here's Korkmaz.
Trailblazers foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks.
Aston Yang.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Excellent D there from Clutch. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
And the pass to Niang to the left wing. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
When he swipes the ball away again.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
And certainly Greg, MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Can they get it? He's off on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. .34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. from downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low. A nice shot by Reed.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Portland. This run now up to 13-2. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Here's Clutch. Fires the three. No good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never
Your
a doubt.
Trailblazers.
Boy, they really
The
put in
76ers.
a supreme effort.
107.
It just felt like once they had
Thanks
that
for
lead,
coming out
it was
to support your
comfortable.
team.
They were not
Make sure to
going
get home
for
safely.
reach.
And
Thank
we'll
you
see
for
you
joining
at the
us.
next
That'll do it
sporting
for
event.
now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any can vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that cloud for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't